Welcome back, everybody. Rich Giordano from Goof On. Well, I've got a little clip here from last night's show. We took callers that had very interesting dreams or scary stories or things that they dreamed about or had an experience that stays with them. It never leaves. And everything was going great. The show was very, very good. We had several callers with very interesting stories to tell. And then the last call of the night came from Kenneth Pass. And yeah, I'd like you to watch this. And when we're done watching it, I'd like to give my 2 cents on what happened. Shock and awe. But I expected it. Not like this, but I expected it. But he tricked me. Well, I'll play the clip, so just watch this. Hey, we got a surprise caller. Hey, we got a surprise caller. For $9.99, Mr. Cooper 7. Don't leave. If you leave, you're going to miss out on history. This is our grandfather, Kenneth Pass. What do you say, KP?
Not much. I heard you guys were broadcasting. I thought I'd say hello. Hello. I just
man,
laying down on the bed, watching the videos on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to call in today?
Just see what you guys are doing.
Well, we were taking calls and seeing if people had any cool dreams.
Ouch, that hurt. Sorry.
It did hurt. My back's killing me.
I want pizza. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Ouch. So what do you want to know?
You called us.
Well, you know about my story, time travel, extraterrestrials, me back in time before my natural childbirth thousands of years ago. Well, I died, fell off a rock. It hurt. I died. Went to heaven, fought evil, which is no fun for a little kid. Came back into my own being, walking around all through history, recorded, documented. It's a lot of stuff.
Well, grandfather, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Who's mom?
Your mom? Your ancestor mother? I got a picture of her. It's on my Facebook. She's not human. She's what you call an Eve, and for a first one is not human at all. Furry, shorter than I was when I was a little kid. Shorter than I was. When I got out of the craft millions of years ago, the giant picked me up like this, right when I got out of the craft, like this. And the first words that were spoken millions of years ago were in perfect, clear, very loud English. Put me down! Eve, she was jumping up at his leg like this because he was holding me in his hand like this. She thought I was something to eat. She wanted to eat me up. So he was like, whoa, this one's intelligent. Can't let you have this. So he put me high up on a rock. Later that next day, set up.
Oh God, have mercy on this poor, unfortunate creature. Practice the black arts. They worship the devil.
They look alike. They dress alike. 2 identical beauties. But one of them has the very devil in her.
The devil has sent me. Twins of evil.
As you could say, a divine spirit. Being that I was back in time. Not before I made it, before I had the sex. Mind you, the extraterrestrials are right there in the craft, And, well, we had sex. I had sex. Something got into me like a divine spirit, it was like God. I felt like I had all the world's oceans inside of me. Here's what an extraterrestrial, if I can get the camera right. Here's the extraterrestrial. Remember Roswell? Well, we have heaven, and well, the extraterrestrials go to heaven too. I got a picture of an extraterrestrial right here in heaven. I think it's the camera, right? Because this is all junked up, but that's an extraterrestrial in heaven, right there. Boom, booyah! I got the highest disclosure, literally. I got another picture. Of an extraterrestrial, also in heaven.
That looks like a.
These are my elders. These are the extraterrestrial elders who I was with when I was time traveling all through history, recorded, documented. Now you see, I only had half the picture.
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come with me. I would dare. I know you wouldn't. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. The cow will protect me. Frida, I beg you. Think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about it? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me. Not half as much as I will if you don't keep quiet.
Think of Jesus Christ. Great question by Crapsat, by the way.
I was in the craft thousands of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's something called like a zombie walk, like a zombie. Okay, you're not under your control. You're under their control. You're under their control. You're walking like a zombie. A woman was brought aboard the craft. A woman, not walking under her control. She was laid down on the table and she was inseminated with my seed, my sperm. Now, I have already died back in time before my natural childbirth. And, well, I have all the symbology of my divinity over my head in heaven.
And don't lie awake waiting for me. And don't worry.
The woman who received my seed,
Don't go.
because there is no immaculate conception
You know
amongst the animal kingdom. It takes seed, it takes an egg, it takes seed. Now, if you look all through history, you'll see the symbol of my divinity on rock, drawings, people wear it on their crowns, people wear it on their clothing, my symbol of my divinity. You can see my symbol of my divinity over my head in heaven.
But who's Jesus Christ?
He's my son.
Okay.
He's my son.
So
Now, I can tell you right now that the people who murdered him knew that he was of divinity, because he was basically doing the same shit I'm doing. No other human can do this because he was an offspring. Now, what do you call a deity's son? A demigod. A demigod. He knew about the extraterrestrials. He knew about being abducted. But he didn't know who his father was. But the art, my Father who art in heaven, my Father who is the art, with the symbol over my head in divinity, that is recorded by Pelli. This right here.
Pellies were tricksters, though.
No.
Yes,
no.
they are. That's what they're known.
Pelli was a flute player.
And a trickster.
No, he was not, grandchild. He was my father. He recorded me. Him playing the long flute. Listen now. Him playing the long flute. Backwards and forwards migration. The child of divinity with the symbology over his head in heaven is a time traveler. It's me. It's always been me because I've always been here. It's not rocket science. It's just like, hey, Pelli recorded me, documented everything. He's not a trickster.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. You're
I'm
not
gonna-
native. You don't know, grandchild.
Oh, but you don't.
I won't argue with you about this because I know more about it than you do because he's my father.
Actually, you don't. I've studied
Actually, I do.
for a long
And you're going to
time.
be stupid forever for all I care because you're not
Look.
going to listen. You're not going to pay attention.
Look at this. The Kokopelli is one of the most intriguing and widespread images surviving from ancient Anasazi Indian mythology
From
and
a
is
white
prominent
man.
figure in
From a
Hopi
white man.
legends. The figure represents a mischievous trickster or the minstrel spirit of music. He's a trickster.
He's oh. Anyway,
Tribesmen here in Arizona, which you want to come to. I live in Arizona.
Blah blah blah.
I live in Arizona. I've spoken to the Hopi themselves. What you want to do, I've done it.
You haven't done nothing. You haven't been here for 100 years. I've been here for thousands of years, bro.
Well, I thought it was millions.
Well, let's just say lightly. Thousands. Let's put it lightly. Let's not give it the full punch like it deserves.
Say what it is, 52 years. Let's just say that.
No, I agree to disagree with you.
All right, grandfather.
You're welcome.
Respectfully so.
Do you like my pictures of real extraterrestrials, by the way?
When you manipulate them to make them look that way, no, I'm not.
No,
real
I don't
impressed.
manipulate shit.
Well, you're making them a mirror image to make them look that way.
You're
They
just
don't look that way
going
naturally.
to be one of these people who like to speculate all the time and say, "What if?" Like on Ancient Aliens, when I have the facts right in your face.
Okay, but you're mirroring the image, yes?
Of course, I've already told you, grandchild. I only had half the picture. Now, if I'm going to be on half of a picture, how are you going to see the whole picture of my face?
That's a
mirroring
cloud.
it. It's not
Cloud.
rocket science.
But
It's
you're-
called-
It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
Ancient Sumerians, they came in contact with the same people. Now you're going to tell them the ancient Sumerians and me, we are both lying? Are you going to tell the ancient ancestors that they're lying? No, you're not. You're just a little kid. You're wanting to learn. And I'm trying to teach you. And I love you very much. And I want a pizza.
And I want wings.
Careful now. You might not get them.
I know. You don't always get what you want in this life. Hey, did you ever drink holy water? Somebody's
We might not even get a stimulus check.
Somebody's asking.
Oh.
Trapsap is also asking, did you ever drink holy water out of a baptismal font?
The Matrix is a computer-generated dream.
Well, he's
I
asking.
drank out of the, in Romania, recorded and documented in Romania, I drank out of something that, because I was a kid, I didn't know. Here, I'll take it with me. I was a kid, I didn't know. And, well, there was water there. I got out of the craft and I was thirsty. In this church, that's the craft. That's the church in ancient Romania.
Never send a human to do
Documented in ancient Romania. They seen this little white boy running around crazy inside their church. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Here I am drinking out of the thing where they baptize you and drinking the water. I was also looking for the refrigerator. But they didn't have refrigerators because refrigerators weren't invented then. So?
Somebody wants to know if you would go on their show. His name is Jim Bud Royale. Good
Why
friend.
can't people just take me to the Hopi? Why can't they just take me to the Hopi, brother? Why can't they just take me to the Hopi? Because you know I have all the proof. We go through this every day. And I'm so tired. And all I want to do is just be taken to the Hopi.
Where I was. That's interesting. I was there before you. Grandfather. Oh.
No, you weren't. You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll come
Grandfather.
after your ass and cut you up in little bitty bits. I don't fuck around.
What kind of deity would do that? And don't swear.
I would.
Don't
You don't
swear.
have like my children. You shut up.
Don't swear. Calm down, Grandfather.
Fuck you.
Why are you
don't
acting
have
like
my
you're
grandchildren.
acting like a very
You
angry
don't
old
talk to
man?
them. You don't talk to them like that
Why are you acting like this?
because you're being a dick.
That's my name.
I know, Richard Cranium.
Wow, that's brand new. Glad you could actually say that without
Don't
stuttering.
piss me off, okay? Just don't piss me off.
What are you gonna do? What are you
I
gonna
have
shoot me
enough-
down with
I have enough
lightning?
shit to deal with in my life than have some joker like you piss me off.
I haven't said anything wrong, Ken.
You're a fucking joker.
Kenny baby. I haven't said anything mean at all. Come on, man. What did I do wrong? Was I not nice or what? I was nice. I called him grandfather because that's what he wants people to call him because he's 20 million years old. I said I'll have pizza and wings. And then he started the condescending talk. And then he said, I want to go to the Hopi. You know, he's talking to himself and praying to the whatever. I just want to see the Hopi. And I said, I'm in Arizona. I saw the Hopi and talked to the tribesmen and everything. And then he said, no, you haven't. And he started going off. You have never spoke. I got to tell you, this is one that will go down in the Goofon archives as, what the freak? Unexpected. I almost feel bad, but when I did everything I could possibly do, I was pretty nice. He didn't have to say, your mother can suck this and you can F off and I'll slice you up into pieces. I may be paraphrasing, but somebody does have bigger issues than me and you. Sad. But you put yourself out there for the world to see, and it's up to you as an adult, a 52-year-old man, to maintain your composure, especially when nobody attacked you. I'm Rich Giordano for Goof On. We'll be back next time with something exciting, I'm sure. Have a good night, everybody.